So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! Out to the right. And it's played in.
Well played and well cleared. It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Foden. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looking for the run. Bernardeschi is on. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Fallen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foden tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Azar. Now he's got space here. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Serginho. And here's Azar. And this is Forlan. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Foden with the short one. Hazard takes a shot. No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's going for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Corner number 2, then. They've played it short. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Juan Miranda. Played out towards the right wing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Forlan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. And that is expertly dealt with. Gets good distance on it. That's really well cleared. Saliba. It's played through for him. Now it's Bernardeschi. Saliba trying to keep this in. Bernardeschi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a play for a throw. Cross from Bernardeschi. Out of play for a goal kick. Nicely shaped ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for... He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bernardeschi. And he's managed to gift it back. Bernardeschi could try cutting inside here. Takes aim and crosses. Foden. That has been slung wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted. Well-timed, excellent interception. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending.
Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Foden plays it short. And he's had a hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Freuler. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Freuler, nicely spread. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a good-looking delivery. Mignon claims it, safe hands. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. Foden. Oh, important interception. Juan Miranda. Goes looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Forlan aims beyond the defence, neatly clipped into space, and he's there to clear it.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Juan Miranda deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's in! He's found a way through. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Barcelona go into the lead. Well, I think he could chance for a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Casa, el dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24.
Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Decent chance!
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the...
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Danger averted for now. Schlotterbeck. And it's Rice. Salah. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's fabulous. Foden has it out wide and in space. Immobile, and here's the chance to counter. And that is that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Serginho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the shot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a lovely, delicate pass. And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shock. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He's in plenty of space here. Schlotterbeck defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe caresses it through. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Serginho. And here's Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Goal.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's had it taken off him. Serginho is having a shot! Oh, this time surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Cleared away. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Now he's off and running. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Lewandowski. Mbappe! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Forlan. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? Hazard has created one goal already. Taken back almost at once. Hazard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Now it's Goodyear, played out to the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's Forlan! It is a very, very good save.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rosier. No, that's been intercepted. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are... And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here's the start of the second half. And it's Serginho. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Budimir. Budimir is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Spread it left. Forlan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foden. Can he get it through? And there's Greenbrook. Lewandowski! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that is faded wide.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
He is through here. Now it's Budimir.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Foden, given the lift of his goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rosier aims beyond the defence. Budimir. Budimir finds himself offside. This looks promising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe, he's found some space. Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Goes for a shot! Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. That is lovely. Decent chance! No, it's wide.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So
21.
time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Serginho. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Forlan. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden. Foden plays it, and he shoots! No, again, there's no way through. Schlotterbeck. And it's Van Dijk. It's Van Dijk. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! And he's had a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now he's off and running. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Azar. And Serginho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
One and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ribery. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Messi picks it up out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. And this is Messi. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold, great vision. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Ribery! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cadiz deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Ribery. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Messi gets into a good position. And it's Ribery. Ribery. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has found the way through. And the finish! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lewandowski! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out to the left flank. Played out towards the right wing. Messi could try cutting inside here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's hoisted clear. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. He slings it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So off we go once more. And he's intervened well there. Some resolute defending there. Now it's come to nothing. And this is Messi. Hazard, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Lewandowski. Now goes for a shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cadiz finding their passes. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ribery is being harried and hassled.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
And it's Rice. And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's had it nicked away. Back into the middle. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball. What a throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and it's Lewandowski! It's a goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
El dorsal 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 11.
And that has left him in a heap. Suso crosses it in. Oh, what has happened here? And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Lewandowski. It's a threatening chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No, that's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cadiz looking to pass their way through. Suso. And a chance! Oh, Terrific save. Hazard. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Lewandowski. That is good strength. Shapes to shoot! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one. Chance, surely! Oh, he really got hold of that. Suso. Spread it left. And he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in a good position here. Big chance! Off the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's gone out of play. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he get it through? And that's it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Lewandowski, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Hazard receives it in a wide position. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rice. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Flings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Toljan. Well, that's a little loose. It's a pretty loose pass. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rice. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Here comes the... He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ribery. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Saliba. Rodriguez. Now it's Lewandowski. Rice just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Again the flag's up. Can he get onto this? Now it's Rice. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Great effort, but no way through. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Ribery. Toljan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. In with the challenge. Now it's Lewandowski. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on... It's Asa! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Marcó en el minuto 36 el dorsal 20.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lewandowski. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Asa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Vencedor. Toljan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vencedor.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Knocks it into space, and he's certainly onside here. Now this could be a chance.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lewandowski, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. So much time and space here. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nice bit of trickery. He's being urged to goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Messi, spread it left. Azar has found the net here, of course. No, that's been intercepted. Vencedor. Looking to play him in. Into the channel. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ribery. Ribery takes control of it and he's on the move. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vencedor. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes.
Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly. Nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Ribery, who does have an assist to his name, has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lewandowski, nicely spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi! And that should get the job done. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Mignon sends that a long way. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Great chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their third corner.
El dorsal 7, Ribery. Serán
Messi
sustituidos
plays it short. Shots to shoot!
El dorsal 9.
Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vencedor. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Serginho. Could try cutting inside here. Lewandowski. Good pressure, determined, intense. He's in space and looking for options. Forlan. Well, there's the clearance. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi is having a shot! And he's there to get it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
There's going to be
20.
another change here.
Casa.
Raúl to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth corner of the game. Messi goes short. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Takes it, he rises! Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target, and that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Now it's Forlan. He's onside. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And how did he not make it four? Time added on 4 minutes. Hernandez does well to get it back. Vencedor. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's good play. Tries to cross. And he's taking no chances there. And that's a dangerous ball. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking. Ribery. Now he's got space here. Eder Militao gets it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rodrigo. He has found the way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Azar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's played through for him. And the shot's on here. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rice. And that pass just didn't quite work. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's found a way through. Mbappe is onto this. Rice. Azar. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Cleared away. Thinks about the shot.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Lewandowski. Not the most convincing of passes. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Nice physical challenge. Ribery. And it's Rice. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, no joy this time. Alaba. Alexander-Arnold. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And it's Hernandez. And they've got a throw. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Camavinga. Chouameni.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ribery. And this is Hazard. Rice. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Spread out to the left. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham. And Rodrigo. Ribery. That has been slung wide. Ribery. Shot could be on. That is a brilliant interception. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. And Rodrigo. Now it's Bellingham. And the break is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eder Militao. Bellingham. And Rodrigo.
Such good technique.
Rodrigo going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Hernandez. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has ended up in no man's land.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rodrigo! That was superb goalkeeping!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This is the time you need that pace.
5 minutes left on the clock. Can he get it through? Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. And this is Raul. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that might well be that! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Eder Militao calmly anticipates.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Brahim Diaz. And here's Goulet. It's not an especially good pass, that. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Ribery. Foden in acres of space out wide. And the flag has stayed down. He has a look up. Alvarez. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gone behind for a goal kick. Koke. Koke is there to clear. Now it's Foden. He's had a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. No goals as yet. Tries to pass it through. Foden! Goal! Barcelona! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a promising position. Crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Gonzalez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Takes a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Griezmann, distributed tidily. Now who's going to be first to this? Foden. And this is Forlan. It's a good ball out wide. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Gonzalez. And it's Barrios. Griezmann is in third place in the scoring charts. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted. Ribéry. Over to the left. That's the keeper's ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out of play for a throw. Pablo Barrios. Foden does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gonzalez. Forlan. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Salah crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Llorente picks it up out wide. Lofted in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Koke picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Forlan. And this is Ribery. Nice control. And this is Forlan. Baina. Jimenez. And it's Barrios. And Pablo Barrios. Nicely weighted ball. It's Forlan! Yes! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control. Baina. Now it's Alvarez. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Forlan. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, no joy this time. Barrios. Baina. Now it's Griezmann. And he's running through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Barrios. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Foot in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Plays it across. Saliba with the clearance. Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? That's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ribery. Alvarez. So nearly the perfect ball. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Foden. Oh, that's clever. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played down the flank. Just eases him off the ball. Nice-looking ball. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Raspadori coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 7, Ribery.
Okay.
El dorsal 41, el dorsal 9.
Spread it left.
Forlán.
Gallagher has it in a wide position.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Now it's Messi.
El
Now it's
dorsal
Lewandowski.
27, el dorsal 20.
Looking for the run. No, he's just misjudged that one.
El dorsal 11.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Raul. Messi could try cutting inside here. And the shot! Oh, it's hit a post! Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has ended up in no man's land. Gallagher. Now it's Raspadori. Engages and forces him off the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lenormand. And here's Lewandowski. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising for... There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to...
Has a shot! Oh, nearly. Nicely spread. Hazard played into space, and he's gone looking for safety. Carmel. He's on it, can he get away? Bailly with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short, and he's managed to get rid. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Ribery. Backward it goes. And the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. But that has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Carmel. Oviedo were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
That pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's being shifted off it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rondon. Rice. Tries the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. And it's Ribery. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! No mistake! And that takes him up to 30.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 27 el dorsal 20.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a promising position. Ball's out once more. Foot in. Azar. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could move up a gear here. There will be a throw-in. Bay. Dendoncker. Hernandez wins the duel this time. That has been slung wide. Now it's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bay. Dendoncker. Oh, good spread. Well, that looks a decent ball. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Saliba. Rice. Hazard. For Rice. Rodriguez. And it's Rice. Half-time getting close now. And it's Rondon. He shifted it to the flank.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Rice. That's a good ball out wide. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ribery, who has set up 2 goals. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Could try cutting inside here. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Bay. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's going to go a long way. Ribery. Some really good ball movement. Oh, shooting chance! Rondon. That has been slung wide. He's got away. And he's managed to get free. Not the most accurate pass. Spread it left. Rodriguez. Now it's Ribery. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Oh, look at the space here. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And the shot's on here. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Lewandowski! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And that's another good win of the ball. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Dendoncker. It's a really well-measured ball.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's got his cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Dendoncker. Out to the left it goes. And this is Hazard. He has found a way through. Shot a goal! And again! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dendoncker. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Dendoncker. Spread it left. That is good strength. Ribery. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bailly calmly anticipates. Carmel. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Carmel. Bailly. That has ended up in no man's land.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oviedo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. In with the challenge. He shifted it to the flank. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked it up out wide. Hazard. And he was alert to it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Outstanding save to keep that out. And that's that. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Ribery playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
And that gets things running. And they're on him in a flash. Ribery. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. He's having a shot! Decent enough try. Saliba. And here's Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Kiko Femenia. Mario Martin. Kiko Femenia. Azar. Barcelona looking to pop. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodriguez. Spread it left. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Barcelona finding their passes. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mario Martin, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Rodriguez. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Good read, needed to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Rice. Lewandowski, over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rice. And he's managed... Chance! Yes! And that for him is goal number 10. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just eases him off the ball. Good. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Getafe give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Lewandowski! Just swings wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Great pressure, plenty of it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kiko Femenia. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Swings it across. Azar. It's a throw-in. Rodriguez. And here's Lewandowski. Ribéry. Goes forward. Now he's off and running.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Mario Martin. And this is Lewandowski. Ribéry stood. Ribéry! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And again! Oh, taken with style! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gently done. Saliba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mario Martin. That has not gone well. And here's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Kiko Femenia tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Lewandowski. Hazard. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Now it's Messi. Rodriguez calmly anticipates. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Rodriguez. Ribery. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here, and he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Nicely weighted ball. Kiko Femenia. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The defence opting here for strength. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hernandez cuts it out. Van Dijk. That is ended up in no man's land. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Dijk. Rice. Now it's Borja Mayoral, and he's had it nicked away. Ribery. Now it's Lewandowski. Ball's played through. No luck with that dink over the top. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 7, Ribery, el dorsal 41, el dorsal 20.
Stood up well to him there.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Forlán, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 27.
Now it's Forlan, now it's Foden. Serginho picks it up out wide. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Getafe looking to pass their way through. He's in a great position here. Hernandez, and he skips past his man. Borja Mayoral. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foden, and the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Shot, surely! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Borja Mayoral. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.